This is Max. Max is a green dog. Means he's a year old, but he doesn't really know anything other than how to hunt a ball and bite a sleeve, if even that. What Max needs is obedience training. We're going to talk about how to teach a dog to lie down today. Why don't you try and make him lie down once just to prove he doesn't know how to lie down. Tell him the plots. Yeah. All right, no problem. What we're going to try to do today is a process called successive approximation. And what the goal is to successively approximate the desired behavior that we're looking for. So obviously, some dogs, if you put your hand down, they will lie down. He doesn't comprehend that that's a possibility. So what I'm going to do is at the beginning, I'm going to reward this. And I'm going to make it clear that the act of putting his head down is good. And I'm just going to get him used to putting his head down. And you can see there, I'm waiting a little bit longer now. Yeah. All I'm wanting to lure now is this. I'm almost there. You see those elbows starting to bend? And because he's a little bit of a scatterbrain, because he's still a big puppy, I'm creating some interest in the food beyond the fact that it's food by just rewarding him for chasing the food and creating a little bit of a game. So there, we're almost there. You see those elbows got really low? Yes, and those elbows just about touch the ground there. You'll notice that I have not named the behavior yet. And the reason why I haven't given him a command is because there's no point in giving the dog a command if he doesn't understand what the hell you want him to do in the first place. You'll notice I'm making a little pressure on the shoulders. And now I'll reward only this, right? And you notice that I go back and forth between the chasing of the food and creating the behavior I want, which I pretty much got now, through successive approximation. He's gonna stay there, I'll reward him. Why the hell wouldn't I? Good job, Maxie. We've now created the behavior we like. Now, what we'll do is we'll add a little pressure, okay? That's the mistake a lot of people make, is they don't add pressure. Because pressure is a tactile way of communicating. And the pressure that I've added is pressure on the back of the shoulders. You've got to be interesting. A lot of people just think of this as dispensing food. I'm playing with him and dispensing food, and he's getting the food for doing the right thing. You'll notice too, I don't teach a dog to sit before I teach them to lie down. Those are two completely separate behaviors, okay? We'll talk about naming the behavior now. So now I've got some basic level of the behavior that what I'll do for the sake of the video is I'll name the behavior. So I'll say plots, and then I'll do all the things that I did to create the behavior, right? So he'll hear that weird noise that for him means nothing. And if I get stuck, so this will happen sometimes. He's fighting the pressure, I just wait. This is why we put the pressure in there, right? Because what if he doesn't feel like eating food down the road? We need to have a tool to say, no, you must lie down. And I can make other forms of pressure too if I want. I can make the leash, I can make the E. I can do a lot of different things. But for now, we start with the most basic form of directional pressure, just pressure on the shoulders. Gently, you'll notice I'm not like straining heavily to push it down, because with the muscle tone and the size of this dog, I'm not gonna win that battle with just trying to one-arm him down, nor would it be productive. And again, everything becomes familiar. Good job, Max. Break. Well, you can see there, that took me what? I don't know, 10 minutes? Now imagine if I do that a few times a day, he's gonna have no problem lying down. All right, guys, that's how you teach a dog to lie down that doesn't know how to lie down. If you want to train with us online, check out our online training, shieldk9.ca. We have a full suite of online training courses. We have online training products. We got everything. Check us out.